Alright, this video is going to be really hard for me to do. MLG NOLA predictions. Gonna lay them out, what I think is going to happen. Blah blah blah. I'm going to cover the APAC teams first and then go over to overall results. So just in case for those of you guys that didn't know, SYF will not be attending MLG NOLA. Sad face. Yeah, we just weren't able to lock in the funding in order to go. It's really expensive, especially at this time of the year. So really unfortunate. But the good thing is we'll have a great APAC showing in terms of number of teams. In terms of performance, that's what I'm about to discuss. So in terms of APAC teams attending, we've got Mindfreak, who go through the Pro Pool, as they are the #1 team in APAC. You've got Taboo, Kings, Tainted Minds, and Deleted. So this was a pretty good lineup. It is obviously a shame that second seeded team and Atletico are not going. I feel like both our teams are very, very strong teams. But let's see what we can do from Dallas compared to NOLA. So at Dallas, the highest placing teams out of those that I've just listed outside of Mindfreak was Taboo. They placed top 48. For them, I think that they could easily break into maybe like the nearing qualifying rounds of making it out of pools. I think just from watching them at Dallas, one of their major issues was they tilted off the face of the earth really easy. To be fair, they had some really unfortunate situations being forfeited in certain maps due to UAVs being called in. But I think for them, it was really a level of composure. They just didn't seem to perform to the same way that I see them perform online. If they can fix that, they could easily make it very far in the open bracket further, if not into championship bracket or groups. The next team I want to touch on is Tainted Minds. Now, Tainted Minds, on paper, very, very strong team. Fucking solid, 4 players, all being at the top before. But something with that team isn't clicking, and it should be. I don't know what it is, but it's not. And I just don't think that that team will be able to make any moves. I think that the open bracket, I don't know exactly what teams will be in the open bracket this time at NOLA, but it should be easier than Dallas, I'm assuming. So I would say that they'd be able to bump their top 64 placing maybe into the top 40 mark again. But I'm not really expecting much from that. Deleted is another team. This is Perko, Azzy, and then 2 others, JTEX, forgetting one other person, Matt Flares, there we go. This really surprised me that they'll be attending this event. You know, props to them for being able to go. It's going to be a great experience for them as players, especially because I don't think many of them, maybe Azzy is the only one that has gone. So that'll be great for them. In terms of how well they'll do, I think Azzy's on holiday right now, so hasn't been scrimming that much. So that's not really ideal going into a major tournament like NOLA. So I'm not really. I hope that they can do well. I'm not really expecting that much from them. I'd probably expect maybe they might be able to get past the first round, maybe second. I don't know. The open bracket games get very hard very fast. You know, it's not like an APAC LAN where you go in and it's like the first 2 games of like pool play or bracket is like super easy. It's very different. The teams are fucking solid. And the last team that will be in open bracket is Kings. Now this team consists of Fate, Scrism, Zeus, and Chilean. All of them except for Scrism has attended international events before. Chilean obviously 5th at COD Champs, Fate been to COD Champs before, Renee had been to Stage 2 and Champs, and also a few other MLG events throughout IW. So they all have a fair bit of experience. And I actually think out of all the teams that will be playing an open bracket, I think that they can get through. The rate of progress that they have grown as a team has been awesome to watch. And every single time I see them playing a 2K, they just seem to get better and better and better. So as long as that they've been grinding, I think that they can easily make it out of open and potentially even into groups, to be honest. I think this is easily our best team that has a chance of making it out of open. Now for Mind Freak they had a top 12 placing at Dallas. I'm pretty sure leading up to Dallas as well, they didn't practice that much. I see them on a fair bit more now. I don't know whether or not that's scrimming as a team or just individuals, but they seem to be on a lot more, and I think that they'll. To be honest, I think that they got robbed from getting an even better place at Dallas. So I think that they could break into the top 8. Maybe wrong, might be right. I really hope that they do. It'd be really good for our region if they do manage to break it out. Um, but you know, I've got faith in my man Shocks. He always fucking performs. Um, Big Buzz, Boots Buzz needs to rip into the international players, and then that team will be fun. In terms of overall results, I'm just going to do the top 3 for the overall event. Um, I'm gonna throw something like super crazy out there. Actually, it's not that crazy. I think I think Optic will win. I'm an Optic fanboy, so a little bit biased, but I do actually think that Optic will win. My reasoning for that is I just think that they, by the sounds of it, by watching Crim's videos and stuff, they didn't really have how they wanted to play the game as a team sorted out around Dallas time. They've had a month to fix that now, and I would assume that they would have done that. So they will probably become super dangerous team. Wouldn't be surprised if they clean sweep it. Splice, I think, will meet them in the grand finals this time, and I got TK in 3rd place. Now, my experience in watching these teams recently hasn't been that overly high, but I just think from what I have seen, I think that that's what will make it through. But anyway, that's just a quick prediction video. Just wanted to throw it out there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.